Hi guys, here again today, and this is Saturday again, which is the 11th of October, and my name is Patricia Lounsbury from New Brunswick, Canada, and I just wanted to share a few thoughts with you again today that I have written out here for you, and just let me know what you think. We were talking about pain earlier, and I'll continue probably to kind of go in that direction. When we're going through some hard times where we have to even ask about ourselves, who am I? Sometimes we just need to stop, don't we? In the middle of our day, in the middle of everything we're going through, and everything that is going on in our lives, and stop and talk to yourself a little bit about the truth to your heart. Preach a little truth to your own heart, right? Because truth is powerful. When you can remember that God is right here with us in the midst of our trouble, that we're never alone. You're never alone. Praise His name. In Psalms 46, 1 and 2, the Word of God says that God is our refuge and strength and ever-present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth give way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea. And if the actions and attitudes of another person hurt our heart and rob our soul the wrong way, I pray that we can handle it with the grace that Jesus enables us to have and the dignity we can show. And in Philippians 1:9 it says, "On this I pray, that your love may abound still more and more in knowledge and all discernment." And then we should always as well try to remember the person in question is loved by God as well, not just us. He may not love their actions or even my actions as far as that goes. And He most certainly doesn't love anybody's sin, but He loves the person. And He just plain loves. They are loved. I am loved. Totally and immensely, unfathomably and remarkably, beautifully and abundantly loved. Now, isn't that amazing? Abundantly, more than we could ever ask or think. Beautifully, remarkably, because you can, how can I love them? But He loves us that much. Nothing makes our day complete. Oh boy, when those tears start falling in front of a stranger, or in front of somebody you don't, maybe even a family member. And those days and times don't have to embarrass us and cause us to feel less insecure than we already do. But they can be God's way of showing us that we're moving through the hardest parts of our healing. We have cried, and those tears have fallen. With me, my tears would always affect me inwardly and not outwardly. So the new tears are now over, old wounds, and they're proof we're tending to our emotions. We need to process the grief we're going through, and we need to bull through or wrestle, right, with the ache in our souls. Because we have that ache. So feeling the pain is the first step toward healing the pain. And all those emotions just keep on spilling out unexpectedly. At times you don't want them to. But that just shows what's going on underneath the surface in your life. But our feelings shouldn't be how we show the way we want to live. But they should indicate, though, of what needs to be worked on in our lives. So with that being said, I think I'll leave that, and we'll see you again another day. And with that, I ask God's blessing upon each and every one of you. Please tell me where you're from, what city, what state, what province, and I pray God's blessing upon you. I pray that you'll come back. I love you all. God bless.